Hi, I'm Tiffany Houghton, and you are watching PopCrush. It was definitely a more vulnerable song for me, and I actually wrote it 2 years ago, and just kind of felt like now I was ready to put it out. But I chose to make the video the way that I did because I feel like in that movie that's the first time where Holly opens up this vulnerability to the audience and to Paul. And I felt a lot of similarities between when I wrote that song and a lot of the things that Holly said in that movie. Actually, for instance, when Doc's going away and she says to him, you know, Doc, I love you, but I'm just not Lulu May anymore. And that hit me so hard when I watched that a couple years ago, and that's something that I said to the boy that I left to move and pursue my dreams. I'm just not that girl anymore. So, no, I wasn't in New York to film it. We were actually in Nashville, outside my manager's apartment. I think the advice that I would give myself, younger Tiffany, gosh, I would tell her to remember to never get too high and to never get too low. Because those years that I spent in Nashville, I mean, I was alone. Like, I had never moved out before. I had left everything behind. I was literally figuring out, didn't know anybody there at first. And I would just tell her to keep her, it's so weird, tell her, just to keep her eyes on the prize, and remember the end goal, and that it's okay that it's hard the first couple years. I can remember different authors as I was growing up. I loved Sarah Dessen. Like, I loved all of her books. But my all-time favorite book is Redeeming Love by Francine Rivers. I think she's such an eloquent writer, and I've been so inspired by the different stories that she's written through her career. As many of the viewers can tell, I love that 50s era, and I allude to it a lot. They're, you know, out of the 3 videos I have out, 2 of them are from the 50s, and you know, I just love a classic look. I really do. I like keeping it girly and fun, but also being comfortable, and I think that putting those together has ended up kind of coming out with Tiffany. Okay, I had this incredible fan, like, pretty much message out tons of Tiffany's, and she had letters written, I mean, tons of letters for me. They had artwork that they had drawn, like someone drew like a big canvas of my Love Like That cover artwork and brought it to me, and she pretty much gathered together all this fan mail, these gifts. I love superheroes. They got me like a Marvel t-shirt and just a bunch of different gifts, and she brought it all in like this big box and delivered it to me at one of my shows recently. And it was so cool, and it was just so uplifting and inspiring to like read the letters and go through all of it, because I really do care about them, and it's apparent that they care too. So 2014 is going to be full of tons of music. I spent 2 years in Nashville and really learned my voice, and I, you know, wrote a lot of songs that I'm super confident about, and we'll be putting them out this year along with videos.